Hello guys, let's begin with episode 1. The episode begins with a flashback to 2011, where we meet our two main leads, Woo Soo-bin and Joo Yi-jae. Both are classmates, and Yi-jae loves filming videos with her friends. Whether she's at school or on the beach, she's always recording moments with her camera. One day, Soo-bin starts filming her instead. Embarrassed, Yi-jae tells him to stop, but he simply smiles and says that she's pretty. It's clear from the beginning that the two already have feelings for each other. The story then shifts to the present. Yi-jae has become a hard-working TV reporter, while Soo-bin is now a successful film director who has just won another award at an international film festival. During his acceptance speech, he dedicates the award to the 18-year-old who once lost their dream, leaving everyone curious about who he is talking about. Back at the TV station, Yi-jae gets into an argument with her colleagues over the editing of her show because she believes her team's hard work is being ignored. Just then, her boss arrives with Soo-bin. Both of them are completely shocked to see each other after so many years. Thinking he has already left, Yi-jae finally relaxes, but Soo-bin suddenly appears from under a table and asks, "How have you been?" Embarrassed and caught off guard, Yi-jae accidentally hits her head, bringing back memories of the past. The story flashes back to 2010, when Soo-bin first joins the school as a transfer student. During assembly, Yi-jae suddenly faints from exhaustion, and Soo-bin quickly carries her to the nurse's office. After she wakes up, he introduces himself and explains that she simply overworked herself. As they spend more time together, the two slowly become friends. Yi-jae asks Soo-bin about his dream, but he says he doesn't really have one and only plans to become a doctor because his father is a doctor. Yi-jae, however, confidently says that her dream is to become a film director. Her passion and determination leave a strong impression on Soo-bin. Later, Yi-jae goes to a hospital rooftop to film the sunset but accidentally falls asleep while waiting. Instead of waking her up, Soo-bin patiently stays beside her for hours. When she finally wakes up, the two have to sneak away from the rooftop to avoid the security guard. They end up running away together while holding each other's hands, and after escaping, Yi-jae happily suggests that they should make films together from now on. On another day, Soo-bin notices Yi-jae filming an elderly woman. He joins her and even helps improve the shot by fixing the lighting. Suddenly, a drunk man appears, grabs Yi-jae's camera, and tries to destroy it. Soo-bin saves the camera, but the man attacks him. Thankfully, the police arrive before the situation gets worse. Later, Yi-jae treats Soo-bin's injuries and thanks him for protecting her camera. Soo-bin places a small sticker over the crack on the camera and tells her, "I want to be like you." When Yi-jae asks why, he softly replies, "Because you have something I don't, your dream." As time passes, the two become inseparable. They work on school film projects together, create a fun zombie movie, and spend countless happy moments together. Their friendship gradually turns into first love, and they almost share a kiss before the moment is interrupted. The story then returns to the present. Yi-jae pulls Soo-bin aside at the TV station and angrily asks why he came back. At first, he claims it was just a coincidence, but he soon admits that he returned because he missed her. However, Yi-jae coldly tells him that her dream ended the day he left Korea without saying goodbye. Later, Yi-jae meets her close friend Eugene, an aspiring actor. He asks if seeing her first love again made her happy, but she quietly says no and admits that becoming a film director is no longer her dream. Meanwhile, actress Hannah hears that Soo-bin has returned to Korea. She remembers failing an audition for one of his projects because he spoke only English. Later, Soo-bin meets Eugene and asks for Yi-jae's phone number, but Eugene refuses and tells him to find it himself. During their conversation, Soo-bin overhears that Yi-jae is selling her old videotapes through an online marketplace. At the same time, Hannah unexpectedly meets Eugene and asks him to replace an injured model during a photo shoot. After the shoot, she gives him one of their photos as a keepsake, making Eugene feel like one of his dreams has finally come true. Using the online marketplace, Soo-bin finds Yi-jae's listing and messages her. They agree to meet. But Lee-jae is surprised to discover that the buyer is actually Soobin. At the restaurant, she refuses to sell the videotapes, but Soobin offers to pay much more. When she asks why he wants them, he simply replies that he's collecting memories. Soobin then takes out the screenplay they wrote together in high school and asks her to finish it with him. But Lee-jae quietly says that some stories don't need an ending before walking away. Outside, it begins to rain. Soobin follows her with an umbrella, but she refuses to accept it. Finally, all the emotions she has been hiding come pouring out. She reveals that after he left Korea, she waited for him every single day for 15 days, hoping he would come back. Looking at him with tears in her eyes, she says, "You were supposed to be my first love, but instead, you became my biggest regret." With those heartbreaking words, Lee-jae walks away, leaving Soobin standing alone in the rain. The episode ends with both of them carrying years of regret, unanswered questions, and unfinished feelings, making viewers excited to see what happens next.